Hello and welcome back to Doing Me.
So I don't read you.
Woo! We're back. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, so yes, like we said beforehand, yep, we've been out, we've been doing things.
A lot of things.
Yes, I forgot what we talked about last time, but oh well.
We went vacationing and shit.
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
We did trips.
That's what I forgot to realize. I did see my next listen to beforehand. The upcoming trip that I was supposed to have. And yes, so yep. New York was pretty fun when I went there.
Oh, the Big Apple.
Yep. Yes, it was pretty fun. The drinks at the regular bars. For the bars that I went to, I guess the main one's expensive as hell. I was telling people who were there, I had to go to like the ones that were kind of called Mickey's and the other places, but okay. But I went to all the other ones, a lot expensive, but it was pretty cool. I danced a lot, pretty fun. I ate some good food there.
Uh-huh.
The one place I ate, it was called, it was close by, it was called Empanada.
Uh-huh.
Mama Empanadas or something like that. But it was pretty cool. They were open almost 24/7, man. They were kind of closed only around like an hour or so. But then they were open again from like 7 a.m. to all the way to like 6:30 or 6 o'clock a.m. the next day. So they'd be open the whole day. And so that was pretty good. Other than that, I had a good time.
That's fine, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
The flight was good.
Mm.
I slept. Did I sleep through the flight? I think I did.
You did. Most likely you did, because I remember you were saying you had no rest before. So you were like...
I think I did. Unless I had read one or I listened to one of my little audio books I was listening to beforehand. But yeah. Other than that, nothing really else kind of happened too big. Next time, I guess I'll do the more sightseeing. Other than that, yep, I just partied, went to the clubs.
Went to the clubs. You went to go to eat dinner with what family member?
Oh, yep. I went to like a new place,
Ooh.
Which was pretty cool. And it was funny because I ordered like the new place. It was like a ramen place, but I ordered like an egg. I'm like, it's gonna add like a little egg onto the ramen. And no, the egg was still boiled and had a shell on it. I'm like, I thought that they will undo the shell of the egg. They had me crack open the egg. Y'all doing all this work. And that time I had my nails on too. So now I gotta crack the egg open, undo the thing like Parma. See, I thought it would be already ordered the egg. We already inside a little ramen. Nope. That had me do it by myself. I'm doing too much.
That is a lot.
And it was funny because they were watching me trying to break their egg open and trying to take the shell off. I'm like, you see the help? I'm like, I don't know. I'm getting there.
You don't see me struggling while you're sitting here watching me.
It took about 2 minutes or something to do the egg. I'm okay.
That's funny. Yeah, that was a good trip.
Yep. I'm trying to remember what else that happened. Other than that was big.
I know you were dancing.
Other than that, that was something big that I did to dance. And one thing I'm dancing too, why for who just came up because it was Tiffy's birthday.
Yes.
So that was that. Yep, I danced that time too. So yeah.
You sure did.
So that was my dancing too. So yeah, that's the big things of dancing wise what I was doing.
Yeah, because so it was it's Virgo season. We in the building. And yes. Brother came through and he danced his butt off for me. You know, I was sitting there and like I went and then had a great birthday. And my bestie did some out of the blue. Let's go to daytime shift, see strippers. So, yep, I went and saw some daytime shift strippers, and they are totally different like the nighttime stripper. And that was a funny activity. Actually, I mentioned and talked about it on my last set because it was interesting. I'm not knocking anyone who has BBLs. Do not knock me at all. You know, that's a better butt lift. I ain't calling it Brazilian butt lift because y'all are not going over to Brazil getting them done the way that they look right now. Y'all are going to a next door neighbor and just say, I can better your butt lift. Okay? Because the way this girl butt looked like, y'all, was SpongeBob SquarePants on 2 booty cheeks. And it was just rare. I've seen BBLs before, but I've never really seen like a strange BBL. Like that was uncalled for. It was kind of scary, but she even looked like it hurt to walk. You know, I felt bad for her. Like, God damn. Maybe she working to get some money to deflate that square shit on her ass. It was just SpongeBobbing it. But other than that, I had a great time. Weekend birthdays. So much is going on in the world. And that's about, I can think about that. You know, there's some movies coming out. Some new movies I did and saw, From the Highest to the Lowest with Denzel Washington, with Spike Lee. Y'all now probably, if you haven't seen it, it's going to be on Apple TV. But Apple be trying to get y'all. You'll have Apple TV and they're like, nope, you got to subscribe for Apple Plus to watch this. So just giving y'all a heads up. But it was a good movie. Anything that Denzel's in and Spike Lee directed and on, it's just dope. A$AP Rocky, you know, he did his part. But that song is stuck in my head. Back up the trunk from the front in the back. It's okay. So if y'all ain't heard it now, go look up the A$AP Rocky new song or single from after the soundtrack. I mean, soundtrack is pretty dope, period. But jazz and a whole bunch of different things. But yeah, that's the go. And I don't know anything else of other new movies. There's a lot that's coming out, but that's recently what I recall me doing.
Yes.
And what's going on. And
yeah, but I haven't watched anything. Well, after the last time we talked. Yeah, a bunch of the movies. Yep. And I think I'm not going to the movies anytime soon until maybe in November. I think if I'm thinking about something.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
TV shows though. Peacemaker.
Oh, yep, that came out.
Peacemaker came about with John Cena and his crazy self. I love it. So I have to like watch more of the episodes. I only watched the first 2, I believe, or was able to see the first 2. But yeah, he just it's just silly.
Oh yeah.
And Danielle Brooks, you know, I love her. Period. No matter what she does in acting, she's an amazing actress and also can sing. But yeah, we always got to do everything. We got to sing, we got to dance, we got to act, we got to look pretty, we got to look ugly crying faces, we got to be gangsters, we got to be every goddamn thing. Goddamn. The fuck? But yeah, she's talented. Oh, Wednesday. You were telling me the other day the next last 4 episodes come out because there's a total of 8.
Yep. September 3rd.
So, and I heard that she's not, I don't know if it's true or not, that she supposedly is not coming back. And if she's not coming back, then they don't need to have the show no more.
No, yeah.
Because you cannot, Ortega, she don't play the role. I don't want nobody else because it's kind of like we're going to compare, like she plays that to the T.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's her, period. But I don't know if that's true or not. I have to do some more research about it. So that's what the street said. But and I don't know if she's going to come back or not. She's probably like...
You know, that's going to that. Oh, I've been seeing now, when I've been on TikTok, of going through different things. I know the U.S. Open is now, or it's happening now for tennis.
Yeah, U.S. Open is currently now. Right now, yeah, a couple of them Towns is playing. Let my racket talk. Do the talking.
I saw beforehand. I just saw before that was bad for what's his name? Blake. What's his name?
Blake.
What's his name?
The male.
Yes. What's his name? Is his name Blake or is his name last name Shelton? His name is Shelton, right?
Yeah.
Is his name Blake Shelton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking every time about the singer.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I don't think his name is that, but if it is, then I'm like, if his name's regular.
He got injured.
Yep.
Yeah, Ben is his name.
Ben,
so Blake is the singer, but
yeah,
Ben
that's what I knew. I was like, I knew.
He was the double match with.
Yeah, that's something I know that his name's not Blake. I'm like, I don't know about Blake. It's hard to be. I was close enough. Oh, you didn't know about that?
No, I'm saying for his shoulder.
Yeah, his shoulder. I think he had to quit the U.S. Open because of his shoulder.
Oh, you can't do that's the main thing you need.
So yeah, that's what I heard. Yep.
When he was good, he's a rising young athlete.
Yep. So that's what I saw that his match. I think like in his match too, when they had to stop it, and he had to like leave the open.
Yeah, against Andre Marinino. That's crazy because he's good. He's a talented young guy. I think he's like, I don't know how old he is, and he even like end up, he was in the set because he won too.
Yeah.
Out of the first 3 of their set, in the final 4, one he was just pushing himself because he went straight 6 because he ranked 6th in the U.S. Open. I don't know how far it's with the world, but yeah, he's only 22 years old. So he's talented as hell. That sucks. That's not good. I saw that, but I wasn't looking like more into it. I thought maybe he wasn't. That's made sense why he lost the last 6-4 for the last set, because he had won the previous 2 out of 3 sets. In the final set, it will make sense because he was probably pushing through an injury, and then finally like, you know what, I can't. I'm done. I'm gonna let him have it because he can probably do more damage. It's more and more I'm noticing people getting injured just because our bodies is just I don't know. I think people just they playing too much more than normal that they used to. Starting especially with youth, and I'm noticing like a lot of times not as much, but new age youth they're just focused on one sport, and then they get injured a lot or they get burnt out because they're just doing that one sport. Like you're just playing basketball from 6 years old until you like 18 plus. A lot of times they get burnt the fuck out, or they're just not as good as they used to. Opposed to having a balance, like you should play basketball, run track. Those are not in the same time as you're doing AAU, or do a sport. Some do football and then basketball, or football or basketball, like something. Then you won't be so burnt out because you're doing different sports, and then your body as well. Like people need to pay attention. Y'all listen to this. It's a couple of tips. You're not doing that same wear and tear on your body functions that you're doing within that one sport. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like with tennis, constantly, yes, you're constantly your leg and your arms, constantly doing with that arm, whatever. And basketball, yeah, you can do with your arms, but it's both arms. It's not your predominantly right arm if you're right-handed.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Or if you play the football, you're not really doing that with your, unless you're a tight end or a wide receiver. Other than that, you blocker, or if you're a punter, like you may, for instance, like within soccer. That's why some people are punters in football that play football, which is American soccer, because all they're doing is putting the ball. They're not tackling nobody, they ain't doing nothing, or they're the field goal kicker, the scorer for field goals, because they use their legs for when soccer. A lot of times you see that, and that's smart. And also for NFL, because NFL stands for not for long, unless you're a punter or a field goal kicker. Period. Because they don't get tackled, they can't get touched. Yeah. They stay in the NFL for over like 15 plus years and make money.
Yeah.
And they don't have no issues. Meaning you don't hear about them beating up their wives and girlfriends. This is not a jokingly manner. I'm being honest. Because they got CTE. They ain't doing shit but beating up regular people just because they looked at them wrong. You know what I'm saying? Having problems mentally. They just be cool. Because all they do is just kick the ball. Like I would be too. Fuck that. Let me kick the ball and put it in between the goal posts and make 150 million per season or more. Or my contract would be 500 million. Like shit. Mm-hmm. If I had a kid or grandkids that couldn't sit my leg. Nope, don't touch my leg.
That's the only way I get my money, so I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
I feel like with tennis is just because it feels like tennis is like the only sport that I know of is that they play. Like it seems like they be playing back to back for some reason.
They do
because they have different opens. That's why they got like the little ones you go to, and they got the big opens. And that because of course all the different opens are in different countries, so it's different. So it's like different weather wise, and won't be the same here. I feel like they are always working or doing the sport because it's all different opens. So that's why I feel like they probably get hurt more. Yeah, because they probably get hurt. Yeah, because you go to lower opens, the little ones, and they got the big ones, the French, U.S., Australian, all those.
All of them.
And then, of course, you got still
and then the Grand Slams.
And then you got to do all the different matches, which is like different rounds. So you could be playing, even though sometimes you may have some rest, depending on if you win, then you can have a rest between. Right. But still, it's like.
Because right now, for the women's, it's in the 4th round. And the quarterfinals, only one has got there, number 4 from the U.S. Vila. She made it. I think her name is Jackie. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just looking for Coco and Townsend. I don't care. Y'all can say I'm biased as fuck. I am. I don't give a fuck. And I was so excited when I saw Venus with the doubles because she is amazing. And the girl was like, do the little twirl. When she does the little twirl, yep, those are. Because, like, recently we saw what the number 1, can't think of her name. I ain't even going to give her the energy to say her name. When Coco beat her, and you see how she showed her ass and talk shit about Coco. And then come back and say, no, it's just because that's not what I mean, because I don't know English. Shut the fuck up. Y'all always cop out and act like y'all don't know English. But y'all say all derogatory words towards who? The blacks. That's what he call them, right? DT call them the blacks. When they beat y'all asses. From y'all predominantly all white sport. It is tennis. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. So just imagine how Venus and Serena, well, we knew because I always watched them, what they dealt with throughout their whole careers. And it wasn't so much when they first started social media and everything, looking at that people could chime in or bots can chime in. Because a lot of times y'all be arguing with bots. It just be a computer bot that just say a whole bunch of negative shit and they take a picture of a black person or a picture of a white person and it don't even make sense what they saying. But y'all be arguing with fucking bot. So like for them, they dealt with a lot of racist bullshit. Because they were what? Great. We great at everything. So don't be mad at this motherfucker. Why don't you befriend us so then you can sit there and figure out how we have all the juice. Maybe you would learn something. But then what just recently happened with Townsend?
Yeah.
And the girl, now she coming out talking about, again, English is not her first language, but you said you don't have education. Very clear. You pointed in her face. The moment a person points all up in your face, close up to your nose, that's fighting stuff. Then the fact that you said it won't be the same way if we went in the U.S. Like, what? Okay, watch your back if you're not in the U.S. Okay, that's threats. But you knew how to speak that fluently, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Stop with the bullshit. And I love how Thompson did, because she let it be known. I let my racket do the talking, because she cold. She good. And it's not that she has worked her way off of, like you said, injury, from being injured. And she's good. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It is what it is. And she didn't do no TikTok like Coco. So Coco is still young. And her PRs are like, no, let's do a TikTok thing with her. Fuck all that. Because, Coco does TikTok all the time. And she dances. So that was that's a PR stunt. Because I was like, I guess she said, why we all got to turn the other cheek? I'm about to turn my cheek so y'all can kiss it. Tired of playing nice with y'all, man. But that's what's going on for tennis. So you got a great point.
Yeah. I don't think anything else is happening. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, you got a great point, though, with tennis that they play a lot. I looked at it that way.
Oh, just reminded me. I just saw that. I don't know when Coco was playing. I don't know when.
She plays against.
I don't know
Monday.
That's Monday.
That's Monday. That's on Monday. Y'all probably won't hear. Y'all see the results of it afterward. But she's playing against Osaka. Mm-hmm. And they haven't played each other since I think 2019ish, when Coco was young.
Yeah.
Which
is so weird. Which is like weird how it has happened. Like, I don't know, 6 or some years later. Or 7, and they playing against each other again, which is like, and then it's younger, and she's like, so it's kind of weird how it all happened again.
I want Coco to win, to her to just move forward, because she's number 3rd in the one, I think. Yeah, and Townsend, she's unranked, and that's why y'all get mad.
Oh yeah.
Just because I'm unranked don't mean I'm not good. And speaking of that, while she's playing right now, she won her first set 6-1. So she on a
Yeah,
well,
she
on the second set.
locked in.
Like she locked in. And she doing her dances.
Yeah, that was.
And she did the beef it up on them. Okay, it made me y'all excited. But yeah. Oh, I went and saw the. Speaking of that, since we're on sports right now, we'll talk about other stuff. I went and saw the Dream play. So the Atlanta Dream, they did clinch a playoff berth. So they are in the playoffs, and I think they're ranked third now because they beat Dallas Wings, but Las Vegas Aces has went up to like a 10-game winning streak. At the beginning of the season, everybody was like, what the fuck going on with them? They was like 3-4, yeah, and they turned around 10-game winning streak. They done moved all the way up. They moved from like 8th place all the way to 2nd. They've been balling out. You know, Asia Wilson, that is the MVP, and her best friend, who's on the Dream, Alicia Gray, she's in the MVP talking ratings or whatever. So it was funny because at the game, while she was at the free throw line, I just started chanting MVP. And then the crowd just starts, more people start saying the MVP. So then it was MVP chants. And so a couple of rows ahead, row head guy gonna turn around. He had his black sunglasses on. He just think he just fresh. You look like you slow. You're not on the court. We're close, but still, he gonna turn back and look like, yeah, I said it. That's what I said. It was me. And then everybody started laughing. Because a lot of the section of people that I did notice, they were there for Paige Beckers, who played for Dallas Wings. Mm-hmm. So that was it. So yeah, we're ranked third. Atlanta Dream is right now in the rankings, and Minnesota is first. But what's funny about Minnesota is Seattle recently just beat them, Seattle Storm, at Minnesota Lynx home court. And so whenever Minnesota wins, so I got to show you this. It's so petty, the pettiness that Skylar Diggs did. So whenever Minnesota wins after the game, they do the electric slide. They've always been doing it. That's just how they do it. So why, during the game, she hit this 1-3, and she screamed at their bench and pointed at them like, y'all motherfuckers can't stop me, right? And then she, from the game when they won, she started doing the electric slide. And her teammates, one of the teammates started doing it with her, Erica Wheeler. And then they said, stop. So then after the game, she's running off of the court, and she doing her Euro step. She did this Euro step. Mm-hmm. They came back, a 20-point game back deficit, and she's the one who had them come back. She did the Euro that she did to make this 2-pointer, and then she's going to say, and a dub. And why she start doing it, the electric slide. Petty. I swear, that's the most pettiness. Yeah.
That reminds me, because I did see something on TikTok of, I don't know, was it the woman? I don't know what game or woman, but it was like the DJ was playing each time. Like they did like a free throw or something.
Yeah.
Or something. I forgot what happened, but I saw that he was like playing different songs of whatever, like something happened. It's like they missed the ball or something, or they like fell down or something. At one part, it was like, what's the song that we fall down, but we get like that song, or then like Brick House, and then they were playing. He was just playing different songs that kind of go through the different things.
That's
like they were doing like the whole DJ was doing like, I guess, the whole game. I forgot what game it was, but it was like someone recently when I saw TikTok, and I was laughing. I'm like, oh, he would just be that whole time, the whole day. Like, okay. And he was just doing the DJ. Well, okay, that was funny, but yeah. That's the thing I saw.
Yeah, she's a menace. She's a pure menace. I mean, she had 23 points, 5 assists, 4 steals, and 4 threes on them. But see, on their court, she ended up doing the electric slide. Something wrong with her. Then afterwards, the Euro, and then go, dub. Now, if that is not, y'all need to look it up on TikTok and go see it. Seattle Storm, Skylar Diggs Smith, after they beat the Lynx with her pettiness of doing electric slide. But no, that's funny with that DJ. But it's so much going, man. Y'all be careful out there. Y'all got any people in DC? They're saying it's a lot more going on, how they're targeting, and not in DC, Moose. I mean, she's a well-known painter and known person on all social media platforms in LA. And she just saying how like they're targeting LGBTQ people, especially like women.
Mm-hmm.
Like the shit that they're doing on there, just like following them or just doing shit. I'm like, oh, okay, so we about to be next. Well, they always target them. And unfortunately with that mass shooter in Minnesota saying that he's a transgender, and I'm like, damn it. Like,
they didn't even say it was real, because I don't know, because sometimes they be saying stuff that they should be saying just to say it outside. They be saying it be a lie and say, oh, the person is, it could be not, they don't care.
Right.
They be like, oh, this person is trans, but like, not really. That's not even part of it. Why do they have to do anything? It just have to be with the guns.
Yes.
I'm like,
I'm sorry, trans, it depends. I ain't saying what trans it is. I ain't say trans woman, trans man. So it can be a he or she, no matter what trans, depending on what they transition into. But you can't blame shit on them. Like, like they trying to get to the money. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I know a little thing is that I think the person used to, like, their mom or something like used to work at the school. So they're like from the people. So something is like that. So it's like that. So it's nothing like it's so.
They do.
And then I heard that the person was more looking for different shooters. So I actually they probably come up with why the person is up with like different shooters. And why they have different and why they like in different guns. Well, see,
that's another thing. And I don't believe anything since I've always watched with Shonda Rhimes. How to Get Away with Murder. I don't believe none of that shit. Ever since that series, I love Shonda Rhimes and her writing. Because it's real. Because that's what the fuck really happened in real life. And they just showed us and displayed it on TV. Because it's just like, nah, it's bullshit. Right? You know what I mean? They make you seem like it's something that's not. They blame it on another person. They ain't even the person who did it. They blame it on circumstances that ain't it. And it's just a whole bunch of fuckery going on right now. I don't know, man. That man is just doing too much. He ain't left yet, this earth. Like, when is his time? No, because that other motherfucker, he's scary. He's scary. I don't even like saying their name. JDV guy. He's scary as fuck. That motherfucker look like Satan. You can't tell me that's not Satan's child. I'm just saying, like, if Satan and Chucky had kids together, it would be JDV.
No, so now most of my see him is just because of South Park. That's the only reason why I see him now.
Man, South Park.
That's one thing. But
South Park ain't doing.
It should be coming up the new episode's either this week or next week. So I think now they're doing it every 2 weeks or something. They post a new episode or something like that.
It's every year? Yeah.
I think it is, unless they change it. But I think it's either this week. It should be coming this week or next week then.
I think it would be this week possibly. Because it's not like
right
out there. Yeah, I think
this so. Week. Probably, yeah.
And I would think about Shonda Rhimes. I mean, not How Do I Get Away with Murder.
Scandal.
The other one, Scandal. That's what the other one.
She wrote that. Yeah.
So she did both, and that's what I remind me of. I can't wait till my Reasonable Doubt come out. See, she be on it. Mm-hmm. Shows and movies too. So yeah, Reasonable Doubt. If you never seen it, it's going to the third season. Reasonable Doubt is amazing.
Oh, okay.
So those, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all should look it up. That's another good show that I just gave y'all. But Shauna did do that one, I don't think. But South Park, I
don't know. I think it's every 2 weeks, but I think it's been 2 weeks since the last one they did it, which it should have been.
It come on this week it come on in September. So they must do theirs on South Park airs theirs on Wednesdays.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it must have been every 2 because the last one I think was
I said
the 20th. I think was the last one.
Yeah. So it's every 2 weeks.
Yep. Okay.
Last one was August 20th.
Yep. Okay. So
when you just made me think of that, it's something you just said made me think. You said for South Park, it'll come back to me. Maybe it won't, but
Oh, well, yes. We won't have that time to be waiting for it to be coming back to you. So we'll have to probably come back the next time and we'll run this back and say, oh, this is what I meant to do.
We were going to have to run it back. What I'm going to run it back, what I would like for y'all, because this is the 25th anniversary for y'all to do see, because this made me think of it. So now I do recall. Outside of, I'm going back from South Park. I really wish that the Boondocks was still going on. Right about now, what's going on right now in this industry, in this world, we need the Boondocks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, we need the Boondocks. So the Boondocks will be going in on Drake. That's what I'm going to talk about. His last lawsuit. Now he's adding in the kids. Mm-hmm. And then we talk about that part. But just in general within the music industry and all that. Fast forward, that's what I wish the Boondocks were still around. I love me some Boondocks. As a matter of fact, after this, I'm probably going to watch me some Boondocks. But I was saying on a serious note, 25th anniversary, and you and I, we got family. And that's why we met a lot of family members from New Orleans, because of Hurricane Katrina. So there is different documentaries that are out currently now because this marks the 25th anniversary of horrible what happened in Hurricane Katrina.
Yep.
Which it was shown that a lot of stuff you don't see on news because, of course, television is a tell a lie to your vision. They lied to you. Mm-hmm. But regular people and firefighters, police officers, EMS, the different things, they were fucking killing these people. They were shooting them. And even they got them on recording saying that's what they're going to do. Oh, we're about to go into a hostile environment. Yes, they were in survival mode. They had no food. They had no water. Mm-hmm. You had to think about women who needed their what they needed for sanitary wise as far as being on their cycle.
Yeah.
They had no pads. They had nothing. Think about babies that had milk that needed. They had nothing. So then on top of that, jail and the prison systems or the jails that flood or not, they were walking freely with fucking citizens, regular people. Because they didn't care, all in the Superdome. So women couldn't go to the bathroom doing that because they were getting murdered and fucking kids were getting molested and women were getting fucking raped. Mm-hmm. And then they were shooting them down like they were hunting them for like deers. Mm-hmm. And y'all were supposed to say them and y'all were laughing and saying this is fun that y'all about to go nigga picking. This is sick. And they're still walking around probably now thinking that everything they telling their grandkids that they help these motherfuckers. No, you fucking murdered them. Mm-hmm. And it just continues to show how America don't care. Like Kanye, yeah, we can talk about how you feel, Ye. Ye was on his right P's and Q's when he said George Bush don't care about black people on national TV. And Mike Myers turned into Shrek when he said that. That shit was so funny. He looked like... But I need y'all, yes, look it up. Go watch those documentaries. There's the one that is on Ryan Coogler, did the one that's on Hulu. But the other one that is now showing on Netflix. There's only 4 episodes.
Oh, okay.
And there's a few. And then Spike Lee did one, I think, like 2 years ago. Mm. But I'm going to need all you guys to go and look up Hurricane Katrina because we have family and we met family and those are those who left. Remember when they hosted Thanksgiving? Oh. All those people came, we had all the chefs, all that stuff. Yes, we met everybody like, oh, okay, family. Because see, our family siblings, when we were born, we didn't go down there. It was the previous ones. They would go down there for the summer. Mm. We didn't. We just stayed in the Midwest at the time. But, yeah, I'm going to need y'all to look it up. Because that's the fuck going on right now. Y'all be safe and be careful out here. They trying to get rid of everybody. Like, come off safe for the streets and crime. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. We not. Y'all taking our tax dollars in Orlando, Florida. Like, I was talking to you the other day about that. How many people passed? 45? I may be wrong for the exact amount. But 45 people died at that club. And they weren't all gay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Or LGBTQ plus YMNOZ. Okay? So, the area that they did that for them, it really bothers y'all that they had rainbow colors on the street. That y'all repainted. Didn't even tell the people who was on the city and the committee at all that y'all are doing this. Mm-hmm. So then regular civilians and citizens that are not even LGBTQ, because they say this is fucking horrible because people lost their lives. Mm-hmm. They're doing a chalk on it. They over there cleaning it off and washing it with water. And now they have now the National Guard. Why are y'all doing the National Guard? National Guard is not for this shit. To come down there and the police officers and different people to protect the sidewalk? I'm just scratching my head. That's why I want the Boondocks to be right here. Because when the Boondocks talk about all this shit.
Mm-hmm. I thought they were coming back. Or maybe it was something about it. Maybe not. No.
I wish. Because Regina King, she was the one. She's a voiceover.
I know for both. But I thought they said they were going to do something.
Because of the Pops, you know. He passed.
Oh, that's probably why. Yeah. That's probably why they're not doing it.
I just miss the Boondocks, man. You know, because our guy, John Witherspoon, he had passed. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Because he was the voice of Pops.
Okay, yeah.
But Regina King, she was the voice of Riley. And Huey, yep. And she can just change her voice because she that dope.
Yeah, that's probably the main reason why they're going to do it. Because it'll be like, people be like, oh, that's not the same. We're not going to have it if it's not the same.
You know who, though? Because he does voiceovers, or Joffrey, the comedians. But they probably wouldn't do that. Because I know they can do voiceovers, but I don't think I've ever heard them do a voiceover of John Witherspoon. But if they did, because they dope. Those are one of the top, and Jay Farrell.
Yeah.
Those are the top 3 voiceovers that people that are like on point. Like I can do some like maybe 2 or 3 people, but they just be on point, and I can't do it for a long period of time. Like they can just continue to go.
Yeah.
Like I have Cat Williams down pat, but I can't do Cat Williams for a full fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or episode. I'm only gonna give him for a couple. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you how many books I read in 1 month. Like I read books in 1 month. That's all I got. The NBA playoffs will be starting in another 2.5 weeks.
Well, I believe that's pretty much all.
College football.
Oh, yeah.
There were some upsets. So I'm about to end it. That made me think. Upset Texas, but they were playing at Ohio State. And I know it was revenge. Ohio State probably felt some type of way because preseason they didn't get ranked number 1 because Ohio State won last year the national championship. But they gave it to Texas. And you know who's the quarterback at Texas? One of the Mannings. But anyhow, I think he did 2 interceptions. So that's who lost. And then Clemson lost at home. They're ranked number 4, I believe. So LSU beat them. So that was an upset. Outside of that, everybody else they won their game.
Oh, okay.
And I don't care if really talk too much about the NFL because that's not for long. How they do shit. But that's it.
Cool. Well, thanks for listening to us. You could catch me, like I always say, on Instagram and on TikTok. We got the kids, Hertis13, which is HERTIS 13, Hertis13. That's where you can find me. Yes,
and you can find me. All social media platforms is TiffiToolTime. That's TIFFI tool, because I always have the tool on me. TOOL. And time, the regular time, TIME, because it's time for me to go. So, if you enjoyed this show, holler back at our asses. Fuck all you hoes.
I guess that's the last thing. Okay, bye.
Love you.